Yeah, alright, my people of Biafra, in the morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are. If you're joining us, don't forget to like and subscribe. This is where we get happenings in Biafra land and in beyond. So I'm sure you're not going to regret it. Yeah, my people have an important message about Yoruba land. You know, Yoruba people are one of the most tribalistic people in Nigeria. I don't want to say this, but I think they're one of our problems in Nigeria, because they call and I don't know as I want to explain this thing, but Yoruba people like to call on their Yoruba land on some stupid things we know they're unnecessary. But mostly when it's time to make the country good, or once it's time for politics or all this, I don't even know how to explain this thing right now. Yeah, but if you're a Nigerian, if you're true Nigerian, or you grew up in Nigeria yourself, you're supposed to know what I'm talking about. Though I don't want to say much, I'm going to play the video for you guys to see about the secret about Yoruba land. Nabi Kanu say this. I don't want to say anything, but just watch the video. I'll be right back. Thanks for watching.
Barrister, what do you want to know? I want to tell you about Yoruba people. Do you want to hear about them or not?
Director, you are at the head of affairs. Say whatever you want to say. Remember, we have no restrictions here.
At all. You know, we have some documents, Barrister, never seen before in the zoo. Nobody knows. Not even Awolowo has this document. But we'll tell them about Yoruba people. The same way you have Igbo people in the hinterland of Biafra land is the same way that you have a place called Metropolitan or Yoruba proper. The people you see in Lagos, those you see around Abeokuta, the people, Egba people, Ibarakpa people, the people of Egbado, Ketu, the people that they call Popo, these are people of Porto Novo, and Awori people of Ota, where Obasanjo comes from. Awori, that's who he is. He is not proper Yoruba. Do you know that, Barrister? They are not proper Yoruba people. Yoruba people, their boundaries stopped at a place called the Iwo, all the way from Kishi. The old Oyo, which is called Katunga, was destroyed in 1837. Destroyed by the Fulanis in 1837. Destroyed completely and hopelessly. That is the proper Yoruba people, but because of their influence and their conquest, they spread their language all the way to the sea, to places like Ekpe, in Lagos, Ijebu, Egba, Ibarakpa, a place called Ketu, spread all the way to the Dahomey.
You are sounding like a Yoruba man yourself, Director. You know all the names.
Oh my God. Barrister, they are not Yoruba. Obasanjo is not a Yoruba man proper. Obasanjo is a satellite Yoruba man. His place is not part of the old Yoruba proper. That was their name. Oyo are the Yoruba people. Oyo, the proper Yoruba people. Oyo, their spiritual home is at Ife. What we did not do, you see, we are very peaceful people. We did not force anybody else to impose our dialect on them. Oyo is the proper Yoruba people. The Oyo Empire. They spread their empire. You see, they said the Igbo people are domineering. They dominate you. Oh, they domineer. They will come to Calabar. They will take you. We are asking Yoruba people, how did you break away from Oyo, Igoho, all the way to Awori? How? By conquest. You fought wars. How did Yoruba people go all the way from Iwere, from Isheyin, from Sabe, from a place called Obomosho? Even Ikoyi that you're listening, Ikoyi is not the island in Lagos, so there is the proper Ikoyi. Is in a place called Yoruba proper Ikoyi in present day. Let me
and
get my...
the accent is different. The accent is different.
Of course, they are different. These are the proper Yoruba people. They are out of conquest. They spread their war. If not for conquest, if Yorubas were like the Igbo people, for instance, today Obasanjo will be speaking his own dialect, not Yoruba. Today, like Bola Ahmed Tinubu will be speaking his own language around Porto Novo. All the people around the Ijebu land, including Awolowo, they will all be speaking different language, including Mushood Abiola, different language from Yoruba. But because Igbo people did not venture out in conquest, that's the difference. Yoruba went to war to conquer people. Do you know the only major ethnic nationality that did not go to war to conquer anybody? Barrister.
Director, it's us. It's the Igbos. It's the Biafrans. We didn't fight anybody.
Oh my goodness.
We didn't annex any individual.
They are laughing of Oyo. Not they are laughing of Ijebu land or Egba land. No, are laughing of Oyo. These are the proper. They are called, the Europeans call them the Metropolitan Yorubas. That was the place that Kakamfo. What is the man's name again? Afonja. The same thing. That, listen very carefully. The same thing that Rocha Sokocha is doing was what Afonja did. He went and said, come and help me to secure political power. The Fulani came as APC is coming now to help them to secure power. And then after that, what happened? They killed the bastard and took over. Ilorin became an emirate. The old Oyo was completely destroyed. In fact, they marched on to the sea to bring Islam to the sea until Islam touched Tinkan Island in Lagos. The reason why we have done this research very meticulously in the past few days is to remind people that history has a habit of repeating itself if you don't learn from it.
If you ignore it. Yes,
if you ignore it. The same thing that happened to Kakanfa Afonja while Yorubas were decimated by Islam. Yoruba cowards broke away from Oyo. The proper Oyo, the Yorubas were not close to the sea. Yorubas were not sea people. They never came close to Atlantic Ocean. The only way they come there was via conquest. They conquered the lesser people like Obasanjo's village. They took them over. The people called Awori people, A-W-O-R-I. They are not Yoruba. Ijebu are not typical Yoruba. No. Eba, no. Ebarapa, no. Ketu, no. The real Yoruba people are the people of Sabe, people of Iwere, Isheyin, Ago, Oja, Obomosho, Ikoyi, Ofa, Oshogbo, Ede, Iwo, Ilorin, a place called Katunga, and Kishi. These are proper Yoruba people, not those around Lagos. No, no, no.